Hey, it's Ivett. So I'm going to do another chit chat get ready with me video. You guys really seem to like these chit chat get ready with me's, but I just feel bad because to me, I'm like, who wants to watch me get ready for 28 minutes or whatever it always ends up being, and I just feel so bad. But you guys seem to like it so much more, and it's a lot easier to edit. So I'm going to do another one for you guys, and I'm going to use the Tartelette palette that I picked up. I really have been just loving this palette, and I was going to just show you guys how I apply it or how it applies and all that stuff. And I just wanted to start off by just saying thank you for all of your guys' just support and kind words about my grandma. I miss her so much, and it really, hearing your guys' stories just really helped me too. And just, I can't thank you guys enough. It just meant a lot to me. I know I haven't had a chance to even get back to people. I've been so busy because my dad's been in Hungary, so I'm at work kind of like by myself. And I just haven't really had a chance to get back to people. So I will get back to you guys. I'm just sorry it's taken so long, but I love each and every one of you, and thank you so much. It's been easier, but it's gonna get harder, I think, as soon as I get to Hungary, because, you know, the first thing people are gonna bring up, like, how are you guys doing and all that. So I think it's gonna be a little tough, but so I'm excited, but I'm really nervous at the same time. So okay, so let's get into the get ready with me. Yes, I'm in my robe because I don't know what I'm wearing yet. So I'm just going to mention that. But we're going to start off with the Rachel K CC cream, and I use the color Fair. So I'm just going to apply this and just rub that in. And I know in that video, my because I think I'm just going to do the look I was wearing in my update video. A lot of you guys commented that you liked my makeup, and I was going to do the same eye look because I've really been liking it. So I might as well do that. But I did want to use the sample of the Becca Full Coverage. I forgot the name. I'll put it right here though, because it's kind of long, I think, but I got the sample in Cashmere. That one really matches me perfectly, and I'm just going to dab this all over. And I've just really been loving my Sephora brush, the number 46. I use this with my double wear too, and it just shears it out and it doesn't leave me so cakey. And this formula, this Becca, is really, really similar. It's not identical to the double wear. It's not as foundation-y feeling, or it doesn't leave you so cakey, but it's similar, and it wears really, really good. So I do like that, but it is a little bit more mattifying. So that's the only thing. So we're just going to, and it blends in really easy. I mean, you can see it didn't really take much. I like the Beauty Blender, but I just don't like a lot of makeup, especially, I don't know, when it wears and my skin's really oily. I get creases, especially like my forehead wrinkles. I can't help it. I just have my wrinkles. My dad's got really bad forehead wrinkles, and I inherited that, and they drive me crazy. So I just try not to use products that really like enhance those features. So, okay, then for my concealer, my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Vanilla as usual. This has been my favorite. And then I'm going to blend it out with my F86. I need to clean my brushes tonight. I've been not lazy, but I got so much on my mind, so much to do that I have to like write down everything. It's getting crazy. I need to start packing my suitcase. I haven't even brought it over from my mom's because she got me a bigger one. I haven't had like a big one before. So yeah. Oh, hang on. I forgot my setting powder. One second. Okay, so I'm using the, I got a hair on it, the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. And I really liked this a lot. Where's my little Real Techniques setting brush? I just hope this isn't going to be like a 30-minute video again. I just feel so bad for you guys. Who wants to watch me for that long? But I'm going to try to hurry. Okay, for my powder, I'm using the Laura Mercier Loose Mineral Powder in Real Sand. And this is like almost out. I'm just going to have to shake the crap out of this thing. Okay, so I got enough in my lid. And I'm using my large Sigma powder brush, the F30. And I'm just going to set my foundation. And you don't need a lot with this either because this Becca is pretty full coverage. So I don't want to overdo it. But I do want it to last. I'm just wanting to know how this does during the summer, because it gets really hot over here. And with my oily skin, I love matte, but I don't want like super matte all the time. You know what I mean? So, okay. I think that's good. Okay, so for my eyebrows today, in that video, I use my Chanel Brun Natural, whatever, eyebrow pencil. It's almost gone. Like I need a new one desperately. So and the trick to using these, you really need to keep them sharpened because I just feel like the flatter it gets, the more thicker my eyebrows look. And that's why I really like the Brow Wiz. But yeah, so just going to, oh gosh, it's so hard to do it when I'm not like zoomed up on myself. But we're gonna keep them natural looking. See, going back to a regular pencil, it can be so hard sometimes. I hope that's looking okay. I'm gonna do this one now. And then the shorter it gets, the harder it is to work with it. So that's not helping. And this eyebrow always gives me trouble. Why can't our eyebrows just be the same? It would make everyone's life so much easier. I hope that looks okay. I can totally tell that they are not even. But that's just how it's gonna be today. So now I'm just gonna brush them out. And originally I got this because I remember Carrie Underwood, she mentioned that this was like her holy grail eyebrow pencil. She goes, I know it's expensive, but it's so worth it. And I love her eyebrows, but I could never have mine look like that. She's got like the perfect face. I'm so obsessed with her. For my base is my makeup MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and I'm just going to use a little bit of this, and then sometimes I go underneath my eye just a little to help the shadows stick a little more. Just like that. Okay. Then for the Tartelette palette. I've really been enjoying this thing. I've used it almost all week and I have not used my ColourPop shadows. Shocking, I know. But I really wanted to like give this a try and make sure I really liked it, but I really think that this is the only thing I'm gonna take with me to Hungary. There went my blushes. That's just nice. I should get that. I've been taking this, so the first shade, this is like a blinding palette, I'm sorry. But I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is called Super Mom. And I'm using a MAC shadow brush. There is no number on here anymore, so I'm sorry, I can't tell you what it is. But I've just been applying this to my whole eye. All the way up to my brow bone, my lids, everywhere. And it just gives you like a good neutral look. And then you apply all the other colors on top. And I've really been liking that. So, okay, I do that. And then I will take my Sigma Tapered Highlighter. Oh my gosh, you gotta get it together. No, it's a blending brush. Then I'm gonna go in with the second shade, which is this one, called Wanderer. And you can actually use a pretty good amount of these shadows. You don't have to be like really careful, which I like because sometimes when I'm in a hurry, I get too much and I'm like, oh gosh, now I gotta fix that. So it's kind of nice. You don't have to worry about it. I mean, it's not like super pigmented, but it's good. I really do like it. So I just apply this as my transition color, which this is more cool toned than I normally would do. I usually go a little bit warmer, but it's okay. And then I go in with the third shade right here, which is Power Player. They have some strange names. That's the only thing I don't understand about this palette. And then I just go right on top of that Wanderer. And then it just kind of like deepens it a little bit. So it's pretty simple. It's a really easy eye look. That's why I think I'm gonna love this, because I know we're gonna have so many places to go with my mama. And she is not gonna be waiting on me all day to get ready. And then I'm using my little Smashbox brush. It's just a really pointed little crease brush. I don't know what these are called because my cousin got this for me for Christmas in that On the Rocks brush kit by Smashbox. But I'm just going to go in with the black shade, and gotta be careful with this one. It's called Fashionista, but this one, now this one is pigmented. I barely even tapped it, and I'm just going to keep this in like my outer V. There's my guard dog. He's mad, the gardener's here. And see how pigmented that is? Oh my gosh, so you really have to like work with it. I'm so sorry, he's gonna bark for a minute. And then I'm gonna go and do this eye. Bo, come here. He's like, no. Crazy boy. So see, I'm just like keeping it right here, and then I'm gonna blend it out with a blending brush in a second, but it does kind of creates like a little cut crease, but not like a super cut crease, if that makes any sense. And I'm just gonna blend this out with a E25 by Sigma. And then I'll go back over that one more time with that Power Player shade. They should have made these names a little bit more simpler. I'll probably never remember these by heart. So I'm just going to go back over that one more time. And then it'll soften up the black a little bit. But once you put your liner on, it's not that noticeable, but to me it's like, well, right away. And then you don't have to add a brow bone highlight or anything. And then for my bottom lash line, where's my pencil brush? Oh, I'm slow today, I'm sorry. Okay, so then I'm gonna go in with that third shade, the Power Player, one more time, and just a pencil brush. And apply this to the whole area down here, all the way to my inner corner. I'm like trying to like look at this mirror when I'm holding a mirror. Like, how smart is that? I told you I'm having issues today. So, try not to stab myself. Okay. Maybe a little more. Because then it blends out really good, so I try to put a little bit more on so I don't have to go back. Yes, I hear him. And then we're going to blend that out. Maybe just blend one more time. Okay, so just like that. Oh, and there's no kickback really when it comes to these powders. Bo, please. The window's not even open. He can't even see, but he can hear. And he doesn't like that. I purposely left it shut, otherwise I wouldn't be able to film. Oh, there you are. Good boy. Stay here with mama. So really quick, I'm just going to apply my lash glue. This is almost out too, to my Adrell 120s and let them dry for a second, and then I'll be right back. So while my lash glue dries, I'm going to do my eyeliner. Kat Von D Trooper, of course. So and of course I'm gonna do a wing liner. You guys should know that I'm gonna do a wing liner almost every single time. So let me see if I could do this without messing up. I mean, this liner is just amazing. It just glides and it's so forgiving. Just love it. Oh yeah, I need to sharpen it a little bit. Oh gosh. I really did it. And I realized that my camera stopped recording after I finished my liner. So if you guys totally missed that eye, which I know you did because I looked up after I finished, I'm sorry. At least you saw this one. So I'm just going to bring that out like that. Okay, so now my lash glue should have dried. My Adrell 120s, I stocked up on them. They are just my favorite. I'm just a creature of habit, so if I like something, I will use it forever. Like, I'm just like that. So I'm just not one to switch things up every day. I will never be like that. And Eric's the same way. That's why we get along so well. Because like once we find something we like, we try not to go like searching for something better. But then I know we get bored easy with things. Oh. Okay. Now for my waterline until that dries. I've really been liking the Rimmel Soft Kohl, and I don't know, it seems to like actually stay on my bottom waterline a lot more than the Jane, which was like my holy grail one, and I just haven't been getting like all that liner in my tear duct, you know, as the day goes by. but it's just a regular pencil. So I'm just going to line my waterline. Okay, just like that. Okay, now for my contour. I've really been liking doing this lately. So I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light, of course. And then I'm going to go in with the shade right here, which is Sombre. And it's the darkest one. And I'm using this Smashbox on the Rocks blush brush or something like that. So we're going to contour the cheeks. And it's been like getting a little easier for me. And I'm really liking it. So we did that side. And I'm trying to decide if, well, we're trying to decide if we're going to go to Laughlin, Nevada for the, well, it's the River Run, but we call it the Harley Run. So we're trying to decide on if we're going to go this year. I kind of want to. We didn't go last year because I think Eric had to work. But I'm kind of like in the mood to go. So we're going to figure that out. And what else do I need? I need to figure that out by this weekend. What else do I need to do by this weekend? There's something else. Oh gosh. I'm scatterbrained. And then I'm going to put a little bit of that right here. And then I'm going to do my nose, which one of my subscribers, I can't remember her name, but she told me she just keeps her contour down this way. And I've been trying that and I've been liking that. So I'm just doing this, and I'm just using this is a tapered highlighter by Sigma too, the E40, yeah, but this is a new one. So it's not like fanned out from using it so much. But I've been liking this actually. What do you guys think? So I do that, and then for my bronzer, I'm using the Bobbi Brown Golden Light. Using the large powder, the F20. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of this to warm things up. And I wish I could be laying outside right now. It's 90 degrees here. 90. I mean, this is not even funny. I'm over here trying to find stuff. We're hungry because it's like 50 degrees over there. And over here, it's just, I can't even think about putting a sweater on. I don't get it. Why can't the world just all be one climate all the time? Okay. Oh, and then I've been going back with this shade, which is called Levitation. Yeah, Levitation. This one right here. And I'm using a MAC 129. All my numbers have worn off. All my brushes are so old. And that one kicks up a lot of dust or powder. But I've just been going like this to kind of like soften up my contour a little. And then I go right here and down my nose. So I've been doing that and I've been liking that. Okay, and then in that video I used, I told you, he's just my little guard dog. Okay, yes, we know. I'm going to use this shade right here. This is Blush Baby by MAC. This was the very, very, very first blush I ever bought. And I'm using my F40 and just applying a little bit of this. And, oh gosh, see, it's not Eric today that's coming in and out of the garage. Now it's Bobo that won't stop barking. Hey, I totally forgot to go over my eyeliner and apply mascara. So we need to do that real quick before I forget. So I just go over the lash glue. Sometimes you can't even see it, but it's a mental thing for me. I gotta do it. And I'm using my Lash Sensational by Maybelline. Thank you, Tracy. It's seriously amazing. And we're going to apply this. Here, I'll use this mirror so I can get a little closer so I don't stab myself. And I'm going to apply this to my lower lashes, obviously. And then my top lashes. I just love this stuff. I really do love this stuff. Okay. Okay, and then, before I forget my highlights, my Becca Opal. I need to find a new one. You guys are so tired of looking at this one. Or so tired of me using this one, I should say. I'm on the lookout, okay? And for my lips, I did Oak. Yeah, that's what I got here. So I'm just going to line my lips a little bit with Oak. And I like, well, MAC. This is by MAC. I like this one because it's not like stripped down, where it's like really, not harsh, but like this one you have to really press down on it to get a line going. So okay. And then I use my Marvelous Moxie by Bare Minerals in Be Free, which is really similar to MAC's Blankety. And then of course I gotta spray my Fix Plus. Okay, so I'm gonna go curl my hair to do something a little bit different and get dressed. So I'll be right back. Okay, so here's what I look like with my hair done. I curled it and I got dressed, so I look halfway decent. And there is one thing I'm forgetting. Put my deodorant on, got dressed in my hair. Perfume. Okay, and what am I gonna use today? I'm gonna use my Cartier. I'm so happy because when we moved, I totally forgot about this, and I put it under my bathroom sink, and I was digging for something. I'm like, there you are. So I love this. I've seriously had this for years though, but it has not changed, because you know how some perfumes start to smell different? This one has not changed one bit, and it's just really clean and refreshing. And I gotta shut my mouth because I don't want to inhale it. It doesn't taste good. So I just really like it. Eric loves this one. I remember he even bought it for his mom a couple Christmases ago. He likes it that much, just especially during the summer. Oh, I remember one of my designers at work, she told me about it because she had it on, and I just fell in love with it. But okay, so this is what I look like. I hope you guys liked this chit chat tutorial, and maybe hopefully it wasn't so long, but this is definitely worth it. I love it so much. So I'm glad that this is going to be the only thing that I'm taking with me. And I'm just going to be taking like basic clothes. I'm not going to take like anything crazy. I really don't want to mess with it, so this is just gonna be perfect. And yeah, if you watch my empties, you notice I'm out of a few things, especially my deodorant, so I need to go get another one of those. So I'll probably hit Ulta. I know I gotta stop by Nordstrom Rack. My dad called, well, he texted me from Hungary. He was like, can you go to Nordstrom Rack? I bought the wrong size in my jeans. Ask mom about it. So I guess he bought the wrong size. It was the one pair of jeans he didn't try on, and he got a size too small. But I might run into Forever 21 and see if they have like any cute, you know, decent price sweaters or something like that. I don't know. I'm just doing like anything last minute because I just don't want to go anywhere next weekend. So yeah, and I know it's Saturday today, but I probably won't get this up until like Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday because I gotta do my Stay Fit Sunday tomorrow and edit that, and I'm just not editing today because I'm gonna go see 50 Shades of Grey again. Oh, I love it. So anyways, I hope you guys have a really good day and like this look, and hopefully I didn't talk forever, but thank you guys so much for watching, and once again, thank you. I love each and every one of you, and you guys are the best, so I'll see you later. Bye.